saw Dune. Dune. No, and I feel like you need to say it like Dune. I saw Dune last night. Yeah, so it's Saturday. I know I'm sitting here in sweatpants and kind of a long beard, but it's Saturday. Yeah, so it looks like the movie's on its way to about a $40 million opening weekend at the box office, and it's also streaming on HBO Max in the United States. So that's going to hinder its box office performance a little bit, but $40 million is a good start. So I went in with zero knowledge about this movie. Hadn't read the book. I knew it was a book. Had seen part of the trailer, but hadn't seen the whole trailer. It's Denis Villeneuve, amazing cast, critically acclaimed book. So yeah, let's see what this is. When the movie started and the opening title came up and it says Dune Part 1, both me and my friend said it loud, Part 1? So we didn't know there was going to be a second movie to this. So that changed things a little bit because you know you're not going to get the whole story here. And it was very clear the first hour how slow this story was moving, that this is not going to be wrapped up in one movie. Yeah, so this is going to be a second part. I will say the good stuff first. Denis Villeneuve, incredible director. I mean, he knows sci-fi now like the back of his hand. A lot of this reminded me of Blade Runner 2049 in that it's just visually stunning. Like every frame of this movie is absolutely stunning. The visual effects are phenomenal. I'm assuming this is going to win Best Visual Effects at the Oscars because, I mean, it's such an insane world, but it looks real. That's what's crazy. You have all these spaceships and these lands, and it looks very, very authentic. I didn't get the sense I was watching CGI, so amazing special effects. And yeah, Denis Villeneuve handled it so well. Obviously, you have an amazing cast. Timothee Chalamet, very solid like action lead. Really liked him here. Of course, yeah, this supporting cast. I mean, Rebecca Ferguson, Oscar Isaac, Jason Momoa, Josh Brolin. The list is insane, the supporting cast in this movie. So great cast. But yeah, this story. So it's very, very slow to start out. Like I said, it's about the first hour that it's a lot of setup. It's a lot of setup, so it's quite boring. Let's be real, it's quite boring. And the plot is a little bit odd. Like what eventually happens in this movie, I had the thought of, didn't they see this coming? How did they not prepare for this? But anyways, it eventually gets to some action, and the action is solid. So at that point, it's like, okay, I'm enjoying this movie. And then the ending comes. When you have a movie where there's about 5 times I thought, oh, this is the end. Oh no, we're still going. Oh, this is the end. Oh no, we're still going. So yeah, but the last 25 minutes of this movie, I kept thinking, oh, this is the end. And it didn't end. So that's never a great thing for a movie. When I'm like really, really hoping it is going to end and it's not ending, I literally got to the point I started saying out loud in the movie theater, please end, please let this be the end. Not loud, I was being polite, but my friend could hear me. So yeah, it goes on for too long. It's only about 2 hours and 15, 2 hours and 20 minutes. So it's not like it's a crazy, crazy long movie. It feels like a long movie. That's not a good thing. Like, I mean, I think about No Time to Die, which I believe was like 2 hours and 40 minutes. That did not feel like a 2 hour and 40 minute movie at all. So yeah, Dune feels like a 3 hour plus movie. So yeah, the visuals are absolutely stunning here. Solid cast. The story is meh, and it's very, very slow. So I'd give the movie a B, and the B is really because of the visual effects, and the look of this movie is so incredible. If it wasn't for that, I'd probably give it like a C+. But no, B for the just stunning visuals and solid, cast and story, but it could have been a lot better. I will not be seeing part 2 in a movie theater. There's just no way I'm going to sit there and slug through another part 2 of this. I'll watch it at home so I can get up, I can take breaks. That's how of a treacherous experience this was, trying to get through this movie in the theater. But yeah, I'm curious to hear your thoughts. What do you think about Dune, especially from people who read the book? Like I said, I know nothing about the book, so I'd like to hear the perspective of people who are very familiar with the story. How do you think they did in terms of adapting it to a movie? Let me hear your thoughts.